Happy Tuesday to you.
Good morning, and good morning, Wendy. Early bird. Were you just waiting for us to come on today?
It is a very early Wednesday, and we came to the office Tuesday. How did Wednesday come into this picture? Oh, well, it's Tuesday. It's coaching day. I also am heading to the office shortly. We just had a meeting, and I think we are all caught up. Because, good morning, Pat. Yesterday, we watched a few more murderers in the building. Is that what it was called?
Murder.
Is it murder in the building? A murder in the building? I don't know. But
Because
yeah.
the other chick switched it to murderers, right?
Yeah. I just need to figure this out because it seems to be wobbly. But yeah. So what's going on in your world? How can we help you?
Good morning, Margaret.
Do you have any questions about Mexico real estate? Do you have any questions about why the tyrant Trudeau has now said that 80 to 90% of people need to be vaccinated before they can lift restrictions? Yeah, I guess he's not paying attention to the rest of the world right now, huh? Hey, if you guys haven't found out what's going on in Israel and their Ministry of Health, you really need to look into this because it really is the nail in the coffin for the global elite, and they will absolutely fall when somebody gets pissed off enough. And it just bugs me that nobody is so angry about this. Friends and family are dying unnecessarily because of these people. But oh well, I get to live in Mexico.
Well, good morning.
Good morning. The sun is out. I flew the drone to work today, and it followed us. That was kind of fun. And I was terrified I would lose the drone because if the signal went while we were flying, it would want to go to my house. And then if it did that, I would be up that creek without a paddle.
We would just turn around and go home.
Oh, but I would have to hurry because it goes way faster than you're driving.
Not when I drive.
That's kind of true. Today, it was fun. And then I took some photos of Bucerias, kind of the sign. I did some video footage of the sign flying around. I will post that a little later on because I think that's going to be kind of fun. So what's going on in your world?
Good morning, Jolene.
Good
afternoon from Vienna.
Yeah, she is in Vienna, and you were in Prague yesterday, I believe, right?
I think they've been in Vienna for a few days now.
It's beautiful. The photos are beautiful. It looks just like Mexico, just a little squarer.
Yeah.
The construction, it's fascinating.
Very similar, yeah.
It's very, very similar.
But historic Mexico, not Vallarta.
So there are still some Risco properties available. I don't know why we don't have that on our website because I really think we need to take what materials they gave us and we need to do that. So maybe today I will do that.
They have new material, though, so we'll have to ask Jose to send this new stuff.
Hello, Larry. The Mexican response. I don't know what that means. Larry says, Mexican restaurant across the street. I am not impressed. Well, you're in Vienna, man.
Yeah.
Come to Mexico City.
Eat sausages. Vienna wieners. Eat wieners. That's what it is.
Eat wieners?
That's what Vienna wieners. The little Vienna.
Now, I notice you have coffee today.
Of course I do.
It's coffee time. Why do you have coffee?
Good morning, Fabricio.
Hello.
Fabricio.
So right now
Lori, good morning.
We are ordering our food dehydrator today. Very excited about that. It's going to be a commercial food dehydrator, 12 rows. Also, we won't throw away food anymore because we throw away a lot of food.
What kind of things will we dehydrate that we normally throw away?
Veggies and fruit.
How many veggies are we going to really, really dry?
We're throwing them away. So instead of throwing them away, we will just instantly dehydrate them.
And do what with them?
You can cook with them. You make soups.
I threw away some cucumbers yesterday. I don't think you would have wanted to dehydrate those bad boys.
You don't dehydrate cucumbers. And you don't dehydrate watermelon, but there are people who try.
They were rotten. The cucumbers were moldy and
Christie,
gross.
I know. You have to dehydrate it before it rots.
Good morning, amigo. That's from... they're heading to Bratislava. Good morning, amigos, was from Fabricio.
Hello, Fabricio. Jeff and Claudia, I believe, are back now. We should probably touch base with them.
A week. They got back last Sunday.
Excellent. We should touch base with them.
I told them to give us a shout and we'll get together. I want to hear about their trip.
Yeah.
But I have not heard anything from them.
I guess they're just keeping it quiet. Keeping quiet.
They're hot.
Yeah, Larry says his sister had 2 dehydrators. And we're getting a commercial dehydrator. I want no plastic, and it's Mexican, so it's going to be able to be repaired in Mexico. So that, I think, is a great option.
Mm-hmm.
So what else is going on? You already know about the duplex. We are looking at that construction material this weekend. We have some showings tomorrow for Amapa. Amapa 27. Thursday? Oh, I thought it was tomorrow. Okay. So Amapa 27 is still available. That is so bizarre to me because it is a fantastic. We've had.
Well, we sold it like right off the gate, and then they backed out.
Well, they did. Yeah, the mother of the wife passed away, and immediately their life changed, and that sucks. You know, when you have a family member pass away.
I can't wait to hear about their trip tomorrow. She means 2. Yeah, because I don't think you're going to be seeing them tomorrow unless they're meeting you in Bratislava.
Now, is that
which I've never heard of?
Is that where brats are from?
Is that where you're from?
Brats are like sausages, not brats.
You said brats. You didn't say brats. You said brats.
Okay, well, brats. You know.
You're a brat.
Kind of. So what can we tell these folks? The show, The Murders in the Building, just watch that. Just watch it. It's on Hulu and on Stars in Mexico. They have 2 seasons. We're over halfway into the 2nd season because we binge watched last night.
Yeah.
And we could have finished the whole season, but then it kind of like we would be exhausted today. And you had a good sleep. We switched our bed around. We have not switched our bed around since we bought it. And we bought that.
No, I think we did once.
We bought that thing 7-8 years ago.
Yeah, so we flipped it around, and it's a much better sleep last night. I didn't wake up sore, and
yeah, it's just
good morning, Darcy.
Even though it is a very heavy, good mattress, I think we're still bigger people, and I think we beat the tar out of it. So it's fine now. So I have incredible back pain today, so I need to go to the massage therapist. I've had it like 4 or 5 days. I've started to do push-ups. I'm embarrassed to tell you how many I can do.
Maybe that's why your back hurts. Your form was terrible.
No, it wasn't. My form was perfect, and that's why I can't do many.
And then they're going to Budapest. Oof, that sounds like such an awesome trip.
It's good. So they're going to a brat place and a pest place. That just makes sense for Jolene. Larry, I have no idea why you're going.
Because Larry is the bratty pest.
Yeah, that's true. Larry says they did massages in Prague. Did you pay $25 for an hour? How much do they charge for massages in Prague? That's probably something that people should know.
And a taco at the Mexican restaurant that you weren't impressed with.
I don't know if anybody needs to know that. Who goes to a Mexican restaurant in Vienna?
Apparently, Larry and Jolene.
I don't think they went there. I think they just said there.
He said he's not impressed. How would he not be impressed if there's one there?
Maybe he's not impressed that there's a Mexican restaurant in Vienna.
Well, who are you to say who can have a Mexican restaurant and who can't?
I have no idea. One thing I would check is, did Somebody Feed Phil go to Vienna? Because anytime that Somebody Feeds Phil, his researchers, they're great at weeding out the best restaurants. And I don't know if you weed something out or you
just choose some good ones.
They've got really good restaurants.
I wouldn't say they're always, because we've eaten in Mexico City at some of the ones that they said were amazing, and they were okay. I think it's just who's more vocal and who's more flashy and has a better story.
That's true, because the story is good.
It was $52 for 45 minutes, so much more expensive.
In the Spanish episode, the Spain episode of Somebody Feed Phil, he ate at the world's oldest restaurant, continually running restaurant from the 1700s. That is mind-blowing. Like, to understand that there is a place that has been open since the 1700s, how many families, heirs that went through this, and the current owner's grandparents bought it, I believe, in the 1930s. And he's an older man now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a fascinating thing that you can, buy this stuff and hundreds of years later, it's still going. Wow. Because you think about your input cost would be so much lower when you own the real estate. We see that in Mexico all the time. The restaurants, etc., they have to go from location to location if they don't own the real estate. When they do own the real estate, then they can be open in the summertime because they don't have to continue to pay rent, etc. Like Esquina 22 is owned by them, so they stay open all year round, and it's air conditioned. Like that to me is
They're closed right now for some touch-ups and
okay. So Esquina 22 not open right now. Yesterday, I had a hankering for Church's Chicken, and we never went because it was going to be over an hour drive there and back, and it just didn't seem like it worth it for Church's Chicken. Although I think it's worth it.
And they apparently don't deliver.
They don't. So I looked on Uber Eats. Sorry, they don't do that.
It was not like a true massage either. Majority was foot, leg, and neck. Gotcha. And then Jolene said, "How was the storm?" We had really no.
My office did.
Problem. John's office upstairs.
I've had this
got a little
office
bit of water
for
First
over
time it's
5
ever
years.
flooded.
5 years.
Or got wet. Not
4.5
flooded,
years.
but-
And it was the first time water had come inside the place.
And you're sure none got into the front part where the files were
No,
and
no,
stuff?
I looked. It was just through the door, etc.
I went to the back of the building.
It was very strange. So when you go up the stairs, at the top of the stairs, there is a door. So that water had come in and somehow got underneath the door.
Well, that makes sense, though. Church's Chicken is Lori and Tom's favorite. Yeah, it would be nice if they did a Church's Chicken out here because the Church's Chicken is always busy in Vallarta.
Yeah, it is. And I think if you did it right on the highway, that would be the smartest thing. So especially, I don't know why people don't think this way. Like in Bucerias, when you're entering in Bucerias, to have some kind of shop for snacks, etc. Just because people, they do that when they travel, they want to do that. And it would also be the last place as you're leaving the highway because they have all of those shops along the road that sell fruit. And
well, there is technically right after Mega, there is a Kiosco where the gas station is, and then right at the end of town, there's 2 or 3 Oxos leaving town.
No, but I'm talking more of a touristy thing.
Oh,
so you buy your candy by the kilo or the grams, whatever. It just seems to me like that would be wiser. In Ontario, I remember whenever you went traveling, you always had those. And in Arizona, the native reservation places, they had that kind of stuff. So I don't know why they don't do that here. Because to me, that would just be smart.
Maybe they don't want people to stay on the highway. They want them to come into town and find that stuff.
But that is part of the problem. With the new highway, it's going to divert around town.
Well, we'll probably see a lot more touristy stuff come up because of that, too. So it'll be interesting.
Yeah,
everything's changing.
Everything is changing. And I'm glad it is. Because the highway they promised 15 years ago.
Jolene, yes, it's a new dress. Thanks for noticing. It's one of my market finds on Saturday.
I call it a candy striper outfit.
Don't be creepy.
I have to be. I'm your husband.
You are creepy.
Yes. So what else are we doing today? I don't think we're doing much. It's just work day. So we're working on the map today because the map really does need to get done. If you guys know any inexpensive printers in Mexico that can do this, let us know. Because the last quote we got
was insane.
It was crazy. For 20,000 copies, they wanted 120,000 pesos. So we're talking 6 pesos per map. And that is the cost. That's crazy. Last time, I think we did 10.
It was under 40.
Yeah, it was under 40.
We did 20 last time.
We did do 20 for 40,000 pesos, under 40,000 pesos last time. So, yeah, things are just getting silly.
And that company doesn't exist anymore, so which may be why.
Are we sure?
It's a Tribune.
Yeah, but maybe they turned into another paper. Anybody know if the Tribune still exists in any way, shape, or form? Maybe we should buy their equipment.
Oh, yeah, let's go buy a printing press.
It would probably be cheaper to buy the press than to get it printed.
You're insane.
A little. Our map. Now, that is a good question for you guys because you guys use the map. Is the map proportions correct? Should we modify something? Should it be a little smaller? Should it be, well, it can't be bigger. So I think
And it
bigger.
can't be smaller. You won't be able to read it. No, we discussed this, and we even this morning you just said we've tried it out. This is the perfect size.
Well, the 6-fold, how we fold it is the perfect way. So
Good
help us
morning,
out.
Janet. How are you?
Help us out, please. If you like the map the way it is, please just let us know. If it needs to be modified, please let us know. If
John needs to stop talking, please let us know.
yes, absolutely.
I vote. It's only 10:01.
Yeah, I know. But I do need to go to the office.
We started really early today.
We did. Anything else today, hon?
My little granddaughters haven't been feeling well. They got a little bit of a cold.
They are disease pools.
Cesspools.
Cesspools of disease.
Make it a QR code map.
We are going to make
Yes.
it a QR code map.
We are going to, but not everybody likes to use their phone. There are still a lot of people that like good old paper.
If it was up to me, we would have stopped making this map 7-8 years ago. And it's the older people in this town that still say we need to make this map. I don't understand why, but
It's a great stinking map.
okay. But there will be lots of QR codes on it this time around. And we will use the link shortening URLs so that way we can very quickly just tell people, oh, you need to go here. The boosteriasmap.com is where you go to Facebook to see it. And I will be posting there very soon just with the updated front of the map so you guys can see what we're doing and see if we've
What
included
picture
everything.
are we putting on it this time?
I don't know.
Maybe a nice picture of the Boosteria sign while it still looks pretty.
Yeah, because I had the diver on it last time.
Yeah.
So maybe the Boosteria sign. That's a good idea, actually. It's a very good idea.
Because it is just the Boosteria's map, so that would be the best. I think that's a very good idea.
And please don't tell me you don't have all of Boosterias on there because you don't have flamingos. I have everything on there I want on there right now.
We can only make the map so big, and or else you won't be able to read it.
Yeah, because if you threw flamingos on there and it was to scale, that would be ginormous.
Yeah.
Not going to do it.
No, so we're doing Boosterias proper. The I don't want to say the main part of Boosterias, because that's not very nice for those people that live in Flamingos, but
yeah, we're sorry you live in Flamingos. We're not sorry. I mean, Flamingos is a great place. I think if we were to do it again, Flamingos is a place I'd like to be. It's quiet.
to move into Flamingos?
Yeah, it's quieter.
I like where we are.
Well, you just like it because your grandkids are close.
Have they fixed the gazebo in downtown yet?
Well, the gazebo is right beside us.
You can't really take the computer, but go take a peek real quick.
What did they need to fix? Because they took the
Painted,
tiles
and
off
they
the
took
roof
the tiles
and they painted
off the roof.
Yeah, they took the tiles off. So they've painted it. So I think it's fine now. All of this it's a weird green and pink.
Yeah.
It's the weirdest color.
Not sure I approve of the colors that they've chosen for downtown Boosterias.
Yeah. Leslie says, good morning from Kamloops. Hello. Vacation time. Larry says, screw those flamingos. Screw those flamingos, peeps.
The roof. Yeah, I don't think they plan on doing anything else with the roof.
We planned on fixing it. And then they said, no, you don't need to. We're just taking all that stuff off and we're just painting it. And we wanted to fix it.
Is it painted?
It is painted.
The roof?
Yeah. Hang on.
I don't remember.
I'll just talk into the microphone. And now I know you guys can hear me.
It's just painted pink.
Okay.
There's a green trim. It's painted pink. They got rid of the tiles.
They are doing all of Ave Pacifico right now.
Good morning from Manitoba, Donna.
And what are you doing in Manitoba, Donna?
Sorry, go on.
And it sounds like very soon they're going to be closing. So it's only open now until just after Risco. You can't go any further. You have to turn up that road, which is a one-way on Quatamoke. And soon they'll be closing it right up to the plaza here, and you won't be able to park over there or drive over there at all.
Yep.
And that's good because they're fixing that road because it was a horrible road.
Yeah, are they still going to be using the cobblestones?
I don't know actually how they're finishing it. Apparently, the talk is, someone told me this, they're going to widen the sidewalks and not have any parking on that road.
Wow.
So we'll see.
Are these the same people that told you Costco is coming?
Don't start, because if you're wrong, you're going to be...
I will not be wrong about Costco. I will not be wrong. Sorry.
I don't know, you guys. He's pretty adamant about it. And
Yep, I am. But she says, but on Facebook they also said that you wouldn't get COVID if you got the shot.
we didn't get the shot, and we got COVID, so maybe they're right. Who knows?
He said, get the shot. You won't go in the hospital. You won't get COVID. Blah, blah, blah. They lied, and they continue to lie.
Ooh, sorry about that.
What did you just do?
Well, they saw my knees.
Oh, my gosh.
I was getting uncomfortable.
When you were a child, you had kidney disease, didn't you?
You're so lame.
I know.
How can you park at Linda's house? We can't. Right now, we can't. And Janet said she'd love it if Costco was nearby. Me too. And that's why I'm believing the story, because I want a Costco here, so I don't have to go all the way into Costco. So I don't have to go into all the way into Vallarta all the time.
I want a Costco also.
Hi, Mom.
It's just the number of people. It does not work for Costco.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Jolene, if that is a thing, because if they take out that whole street of parking, there's not going to be very much parking at all in Bucerius.
And many years ago, there was talk where they were going to do a parking garage under the square. And there were many people that were against it. Everywhere they've done them previously, it has been amazing for the community. PTL, over by Old Town.
Both the ones in Vallarta.
Downtown. Guys, it would have been so smart. And last time they did the upgrade in the square, they cut the population that could sit in the square down by 80%. I mean, like 20 to 30% of the people can sit here now, and they ran away with the money. And that is the problem with these public enterprise.
Yeah, they made the amphitheater much smaller.
They made it smaller. It was stupid, and that's an upgrade. And that's why we really don't trust upgrades in Mexico, because it always makes it worse. And the guys run away with the cash. All right.
He's very grumpy.
Well, it's just with public enterprise. I hate it. I hate that these guys, it's a reason to steal money. Is that all? It's all it is. And they steal our money. It's our taxes, our property taxes, our gas taxes. It's so stupid that we continue to pay all this garbage just to grow government, to get more frustrated and have them screw us more. I'm tired of it. I really, really am tired of it.
Lack of parking worries Jolene also.
It hugely worries me. Like, we have to come so early now just to find a spot. Like, we're talking 7:30 just to get a parking spot.
We only got here at 8:30 and we got right on the plaza. Don't exaggerate.
But I am not exaggerating.
Winter, when it gets really busy again, there will be times where we're not even going to be able to park anywhere in the area, and we work here. This is our office. We can't have our car 6 blocks away if we're taking clients out. Like, it's just wrong. There needs to be better parking in Bucerius. Bucerius has had a problem with that for a long time.
Now, we could put a parking garage where the market is, because they had that new market area on the other side of the highway, which is where it's supposed to be.
But they want people to come to Central. And they haven't moved that school yet. So, I don't know. Christie, you have 50 days. What does that mean?
Who's that?
Jolene. I'm going to die in 50 days?
Wow.
How many 50 days until you get here?
How many days am I getting?
10. 50 days until you get here, Jolene. Is that what you mean? Name a government that isn't corrupt.
Oh, absolutely.
You're
Every
right,
government.
Janet. 100% right.
Absolutely.
He's not just saying it's
No,
Mexico's
my God.
government.
No.
It's just that this is shopping list. Ooh.
Are you driving or are you flying? Which vehicle are you taking?
They're Mazda.
Are you sure?
That's the one they bought to drive down to Mexico.
But are they
Because
flying or
it's-
driving? That's my
they're
question.
driving.
Okay.
They are 100% driving.
Okay.
John Nunn.
No, I do want. There's a diving thing that I want, but first I need to figure out where we are financially as far as the houses, etc. So, yeah, we need to figure that out.
I think you should get, if you're going to do anything, you should get the metal detector first before you get the diving stuff. You'll use it more.
Oh, I will absolutely. It's just that the diving thing, then I can go underwater, which is where the real rings and stuff
Hold
are.
your breath. All that diving stuff that you bought years ago from that.
Yeah, but that's the stuff. That's exactly why this is good, because it's carryable. You don't have to load up with 50 pounds with gear.
All that diving stuff that you were going to use that has rotted because you wouldn't sell it either. And now it's useless. It's junk.
I don't think it is junk.
Well,
It isn't junk.
Do something with it.
All right, we're done. We are done. All right, guys. Well, thanks for listening to us natter. Well, her natter, me talk.
Ooh.
So we'll see you tomorrow. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe I'll be dead. Jolene says I've got none time left. All right, guys.
Have a great day, you guys. We'll see you later. Bye.